What's going on, YouTube? Your boys are back with another Cobra Kai reaction. Before we get into this reaction, I want to say this first. I don't appreciate people demanding in a disrespectful manner for a reaction. He's been busy.
Extremely.
That's why we haven't done it.
Somebody got to keep the dojo up and running. I had to. I couldn't resist.
And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We agreed. It was like, yo, we don't have to react to it, man. You do it. Take your time. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
He's been busy, man. So I have a problem with that. I don't want to hear no more of you need to react now. 9 days. I don't want to hear that, man. Yo, relax. If I don't do it, maybe I have a legitimate reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it could be something seriously going on in my family. We still in a quarantine situation. COVID-19 is still floating.
Yeah.
Just like this.
What the?
So you get my drift. But I appreciate everyone who's joined in, who has came here, who watched those episodes. We put those up a year ago.
Yeah.
And I appreciate all the new people that came in and found new love for Cobra Kai, because we all love Karate Kid. We all love Mr. Miyagi, Daniel's son. We F's with it. With that being said,
yeah,
what else you got?
it's part of pop culture. We here for it, man.
Yeah.
No one thought it was gonna come back the way it did.
Came back full circle.
Surprise.
What an investment.
Yeah. And then the whole Netflix thing, like, man.
And
number one show.
And I appreciate you putting me up on this, because I didn't know about
Yeah,
Cobra
no problem,
Kai.
man.
If you guys know, I didn't know about it. Joe was right here. Is like, yo, man, you gotta get on this Cobra Kai. And I was like, what is it, man? And you know, he was like, yo, it's Johnny. He's back, and it's his story.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, what Johnny you talking about? Johnny and Karate Kid, man. They all came back. I want to see this.
That was it. That was it right there. That's exactly how I said
Yeah,
it.
I said, is it like Fuller House? No, it's not. Oh, perfect. The Connors? No. Okay, I'm with it. All right, so
Yeah.
we got a 30-second, 40-second teaser. So let's get into this Cobra Kai teaser real quick.
Let's do it.
Damn, already started.
What happened?
Oh, the goosebumps that came back, bruh. Goosebumps. Oh. See, I already knew it was coming on my birthday, and that just makes it even sweeter.
Yeah.
January 8th is the day J3 was born. And it is destiny for me and you
Yeah.
to get on this Cobra Kai that day.
It's dojo time. Back in the dojo.
I don't know what the producers, I don't know what research they did. Maybe they saw we have probably the most epic reactions and discussions of Cobra Kai. But they said, you know what? We're going to bring it out on January 8th.
Start the new year properly. I'm down for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like that tag. Season 4 is in training. That was cool. I like that. They got to throw some fly in there, a little fishy. That was cool.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
I worry, but I love it. Because now they got that big budget.
Well, we're going to do this discussion on that because I know some information. A little bit. Yeah. I saw some interviews. I was like,
The encyclopedia has went to chapter 4.
They have a blueprint. They have a roadmap that they're going down. They said they found their way to maybe 6 seasons, and then they're going to call it quits.
I like that call to quits. That means no more after this.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
But
it.
there is a roadmap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go in and get into what we just watched.
Possibly spinoffs. Just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't much.
Yeah.
Nothing that we didn't know was going to happen. Obviously, he was going to be in surgery because his back hit that. Oh.
That.
Oh.
The
When he
shot
hit that pole, man.
the shot that kind of interests me was the Robbie in jail.
Yeah.
I was like, something's gonna go
Juvenile
down
hall.
in there. Yeah. Something's gonna go down in there. Either
Are we going to get a raid scene? Or
heard-
Batman begins.
Hey, I heard the action
I don't
in
need
season
protection.
3 was like,
Not for you, for them. Oh.
Yeah. We might. They said they topped season 2's finale with the action. These are proteges from the kung fu community and stuff like that. They behind the scenes. So I heard that they actually upped the stakes as far as like fights in the season,
Really?
not just for his finale, but episodically, because everybody's gonna be dealing with something. And they said there will be deaths, and it's gonna be bigger stakes now.
Wow.
Yeah. So you remember the guys from Best of the Best?
Yeah,
One and
yeah,
two?
yeah.
Philip Ree and his brother Simon Maria, the stunt coordinators.
Okay.
First. So they put all the hands on. They really trained the kids. There's a whole documentary on this shit. It's crazy.
Okay, so stakes are going to be risen.
Because we love action. We always have conversations.
That's
we
the
love
whole
seeing
point.
people get their ass whooped. We're going to see that in season 3.
Yes. And the only thing I asked for in this season is at least with 2 ass whoopings, no music.
Just
I want just Jason Statham,
just rugged. Yeah.
Transporter, ass whoopings.
I'm down for it.
That's all I want to hear. The throat get kicked in and your stomach and you hear yourself shit on yourself and stuff. I want all that.
It's a beautiful thing, man, because Cobra Kai really did something different that, the Karate Kid stuff didn't do in the past. It was more.
I don't think they could have because it was the 80s.
Yeah, and it's good that they let it evolve.
Yeah.
These guys were such fans that said, let's bring it into 2018 and let's see where these characters have been. But they brought in real stakes. They brought in real drama. They even upped the ante on the action. Yeah. It almost felt like movie quality. You know what I mean?
Felt like it was.
Yeah, it was like really strong.
Straight dropping deuces on these movie studios. These kids put in that work season 2, man.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Me and Joe did an episode, basically our predictions of season 3 and everything like that. It'll be a link in this video somewhere on top. But let's go ahead and just let's watch it again. Let's see what's up, because it hits with a bang. It's right there in your face.
What did you think would happen?
Them goosebumps are there, bro. My armpit hairs have risen. They're fighting against the deodorant right now as we speak.
Epic battle.
Like, yeah, I'm trying to come out.
Man.
Okay. So, season 2 ended phenomenally.
Oh, yeah.
It was probably the best ending I've seen in so long. Like, it just had so much there. So much, oh my God. So much premium television experience for a YouTube platform show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What we got, bro? How you think season 3? Just give them a little taste, because we did an episode on it. But from all the stuff we know and what we said then and what we know now, let's put some magic together.
I think we're gonna get more of a Cobra Kai history, and then as far as like,
ooh,
I'm gonna say one of the characters. I'm Robbie, because I think Robbie's a really interesting character. He's gonna go to Cobra Kai. I really feel like he's gonna transfer over.
Robbie's gonna go to Cobra Kai
because of what happened.
Oh, could I jump on that?
He's a rebel without a cause now. Yeah, go ahead.
Because Daniel's going to say, no, I don't want you here.
He already outcasted him.
He outcast him.
Yeah.
Sam, how could you do this?
Due to the default of the relationship with him and his daughter,
Exactly.
So that we knew that was kind of going to happen because of the fact he was like, don't go behind my back, and the fact that he gave him a job and trained him, he felt like he owed him.
Yeah.
So in a sense, Robbie was trying to get brownie points. He did what any guy would do. He lied, but he came clean though at the end.
Yeah.
Samantha didn't.
Oh yeah.
And that's why that all-out brawl happened. So in a sense, I feel like he's at that point where I'm just gonna do what I want, and I'm gonna be the way I am, because Cobra Kai is gonna accept me no matter what.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Robbie is going to get out of. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's gonna be in juvenile hall probably, or incarcerated for half the season.
Some years have passed between season 2 and what we saw here. So yeah, they've already said that.
Yeah. So he's gonna be incarcerated. I think Sam is done fighting. I think what's gonna happen, Tori's gonna bring her out of retirement. Probably last episode.
I like that.
Last episode, she's gonna come out of retirement.
Yeah, it's okay. I can see
so
her
Batman shit.
Not wanting to fight after what happened to her in season 2. Okay, all right.
She's already a wreck.
Yeah, emotionally and
cute,
physically.
but wreck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think she's gonna get wrecked again. She's gonna be like, "Come on, all
over again."
Yeah. She gotta learn again.
I will also say I think we're gonna get some Cobra Kai history on how it started,
like some Sons of Anarchy. Like the first what is it, first 7?
Yeah. Due to some of the past and some of the members, because if you look in the Karate Kid history, a lot of people were Cobra Kai members, the same way Miyagi-Do students were, in that dojo. But I think we're gonna learn more about what Cobra Kai was really about, who really started it.
Got you.
And that's gonna be interesting.
But you remember we were talking about how they might go back to with Japan and everything like that.
This is like yes. Good segue.
I think honestly, I think a lot of that's going to probably happen episode 5 and 6 on his rehabilitation. I think after episode 4 and right around episode 5, Miguel's going to get out, and I think Daniel's going to tell him because you got to remember this. Miguel's mom is not effing with Johnny. Right? And she's already lost, quote unquote. I could see Daniel saying, "Let me help. He was my student. He broke the rules. What he did, he had no reason to do that. Johnny's going to be disturbed, effed up, and he's going to be like, let me get you to this retreat, something in Japan, and that's what's going to get them to Japan."
Interesting. Okay, yeah. The reason for that trip is for Daniel to kind of find what Miyagi was teaching him all the time.
But also bring Miguel there, though.
Yeah, when things go bad, you always go back
to
where history started.
Yeah.
You know, Batman did it, Superman did it. You know, every hero does it.
Leroy did it too.
Yeah, exactly. So what's really going on with this is that I went back and watched the original 3 films, and a lot of what happened in Okinawa, you know, there's some Cobra Kai history there because John Kreese always talked about war, right? Sato was a veteran too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, if this was really started out and intended to be good, Kreese may have twisted it to his ways because I'm thinking, in a sense, Cobra Kai used to be good at one point. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. There is some
Stop right there, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was just chatting up with somebody and I was like, yo, y'all don't understand this. They was like, what's how Cobra Kai? I was like, Cobra Kai, you gotta look like Cobra Kai is literally Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles without the turtles.
Yes.
Cobra Kai is nothing but the Foot Clan.
Hold on. And what year did Karate Kid come out? 84. Same year TMNT debuted it? Come on, bro. Dude, we're not making this up.
It's like Shredder, Kreese,
The Foot. Oroku
Cobra Kai,
Hamato Yoshi.
Japan. It's the same.
You can't make this up.
It's the same.
But it's tight.
Mr. Miyagi, Master Splinter,
Same,
bruh.
yeah.
He's short, little.
April, Ollie.
Red hair, bruh. It's a ripoff.
Casey Jones, Johnny. This shit is tight. They was working hand in hand like easily.
Freaking, hey, bruh.
That's dope.
It's very similar.
Is Keno Miguel, I guess? I don't know.
Raph!
Yeah.
Raph, come on, guys!
Yeah.
Come on, guys! April, I need the guys!
Yeah.
What's going on? It's Raph! It's Raph! I need help.
Can't make this up.
Can't
make this up.
Oh my gosh.
Those are epic coincidences, though. Like, that's cool. Like, it's crazy. But everything comes full circle.
Did I say I study martial arts?
He
was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. What are you, night security? Classic, bro. Oh, man.
You know what the thing.
Freaking
Donatello. All right.
Yo,
But anyway,
retro.
it's straight up.
But it all falls into place, and I like how they did it though, man. Because when you really watch the film simultaneously and go right into the series, there's a lot of hints and Easter eggs as to what was going on and what Cobra Kai was intended to be. Even though they don't fully address it, you see that people were in it at a certain point, and then they got out due to what was being taught. But there was a certain lesson, there was a certain history, and there was a certain foundation in the beginning point of it. Mm-hmm. And I felt like it lost its way when Miyagi got out of it because it all comes back to family. It's always generational. What was the real intention of Cobra Kai when Sato was orchestrating it and when Kreese founded it? They all had the soldier mentality, and yeah, you're gonna kill and you're gonna do things, but I guess that was a way to get out of what they had experienced in the war. Yeah. But this is the twist. Kreese could not escape it. He's still fighting inner demons. Mm-hmm. I think Sato found his way out, but he chose to leave it there in Okinawa, and they tried to orchestrate it and bring it into, the modern day.
Or what if he's just being a businessman with it and helping orchestrate it?
True.
Like PlayStation done us in America by those bootleg pre-orders, making sure that no one can get one.
Different waves for no reason. Like
releasing it just on a random tip.
Right? It's insane. How do you run out of pre-orders? I never even heard of that. That's how.
Oh, we don't have no more pre-orders because we're not shipping any.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Crazy.
But anyway, no. But what if it's crazy because I wanna go back to the kids now.
Yeah.
Because we got Hawk, we got Tori, and some of the Cobra Kai kids.
Yeah.
After this incident, I honestly believe after this what has occurred, I think a lot of kids are gonna leave from fighting. Moments like this makes or breaks you. And I mean that in the sense of either you're going to step away from it completely That's when I was talking about Aisha in the last season. She's done. She ain't doing this. She got served up in the tournament. She just watched all this went down. Somebody she trained with, her number one. Because her and Miguel was her and Miguel. It was her and Miguel.
Yeah.
And I think she's gonna be one of those people that's always there, and she's gonna hate Sam. Because she's gonna feel like it was Sam's fault. And Sam's gonna get all the backlash again. So I can see Aisha stepping away from fighting.
Being Goody Two Shoes and being Russo's daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, stepping away from it completely. She was like, this is your fault. I see Tori, Hawk going straight to crease. They going straight to crease.
They need something to follow and something to feed the anti-hero that's in them. Because they kind of think the way he does. They just don't know how to control or guide what they're doing.
Exactly.
Kreese is gonna...
He's gonna F them up.
Yeah.
And then I see new kids coming on the block. You know, Mark Wahlberg. No, I see new kids coming on the block. So...
You said the key word, though. Business.
Yeah.
That very first season, he said, we're right back where we started. The real story's just begun. He wasn't talking about the All Valley tournament.
No.
He's talking about Cobra Kai being everywhere, founding.
Foot
he
Clan,
wants to spread it.
stealing, whooping ass to do it.
And some other of his war buddies will be coming back too.
I wouldn't mind reading a comic book of IDW, Ninja Turtles versus Cobra Kai. I'm with it, bruh.
That would
Shredder
be
goes,
fire.
I need some members. My Foot Clan has been destroyed by these plastic turtles. And Kreese is like,
That would be crazy.
I think we can make an agreement. Like, oh, shit.
You already took over Manhattan. We need some work over here in Reseda, California.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be
I'm ready.
real.
I just came with a new series, bro.
Raph shows up. Damn, classes are full. What's going on?
So you got more teenagers to fight teenagers?
Right.
Okay, I could get with that.
Hey, that'd be a crazy crossover. You know,
But
it'd be really tight. They pull that shit off and it's tight. Like, what the heck? Did the Turtles just join Karate Kid, my
the
dude?
Turtles just joined Karate Kid, bro.
Oh, man.
But
And we know IDW can do it.
oh hell
They,
yeah.
They known for crossovers.
Oh
epic
hell yeah.
stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
They got a series out right now. Cobra Kai, Johnny's Story. Miniseries, bro. Flame.
You bought it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, of course he did.
Fire.
I knew
had
he
to,
would.
man.
I
Yeah.
had to.
I had to.
What else I want to touch on? Besides Moon. No, I'm just joking. I think that we all know about Allie
Yeah.
and
Allie Mills.
her relationship with Daniel and Johnny.
That's going to be an interesting return.
Because after she got vaporized by Homelander, she found her way back on Cobra Kai. I don't know what it is, but she got her face destroyed.
Oh, man.
And
All these crossovers.
bro, when I saw that shit, I was like, wait, that's Allie, ain't it? Freaking Homelander sucking on titties and milk. It's crazy.
Crazy.
But, so I think she's going to be... See, I think she's going through marriage problems, too. Being a doctor, husband adventurous, she's going to go through her issues.
Makes sense, yeah.
And I think she's going to...
Careers and relationships not aligning. Yeah, I see that.
She's going to go back to Johnny.
That's a good way to bring her in.
And that's how they're going to help Miguel. But at the same time, Daniel, he still loves her.
She's going to be the balance between Daniel and Johnny. It's going to be the friendship factor between them reconnecting with her that's going to bring them together.
Yeah.
Double Dragon, baby.
Yep. And unfortunately,
This
she
season
will.
is going to be the season where they...
Season
Love
4,
decrease.
unfortunately, I don't think she's going to make it.
Go ahead. Explain that one.
I think she has to go for them to... she has to bring them together.
Do what's necessary for them to not lose focus. Gotcha.
And once they come together, she'll be gone.
Okay.
And I think on a death tip.
Oh, that's a heavy one.
Because you said death and stuff is going to come. So if you're going to take it to that level, then I see her dying because
Ollie dying?
she got to, because Daniel's going to cheat on his wife regardless.
Wow. Okay.
He's going to.
He went there.
He's going to kiss her. He's going to try to sleep with her. Something's going to
So
happen.
you think he's going to leave Amanda?
I think Amanda's going to leave him.
Due to what happened.
And them balls going to get blue.
Yo. That's a heck of a twist. All right. I'll roll with it.
At the same time, Johnny going to still fight for her.
Cobra Kai does take it there, and we talking about stakes and not just the drama too. Yeah, all right, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Man, I wasn't ready for the Ali being killed. I was like, at least get her for the season, then maybe the finale. I don't know.
No, season 4.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
Season 4. I'm already in training.
Reconnect her. Everybody get a feel for her.
Gone.
Turn it, and then that got you.
Because she's a thorn. She's an issue. She's an issue in Karate Kid. She's gonna be an issue in Cobra Kai. She's gonna come and do good.
Got it.
But those two guys,
Got it.
those two, not with her alive. She got to go.
So since we're talking about love factors now, what's up with Carmen? Do you see anything with her?
Carmen's gonna come back eventually.
I think so too. Okay.
Yeah.
She's
gonna
too
come
good
back.
of a character, and she knows Johnny's intentions. She saw how confident, how he changed with the man.
Grandmama's gonna solve that.
Yeah, that too.
She gonna put some quesadillas and some burritos.
He did some things for it.
Some radishes and some lemon and lime and that Spanish rice. And you two sit down.
Game over.
Game over.
He did a lot of good for her son.
He did a lot of good.
Yeah.
What happened? Accident. Had nothing to do with nobody else.
Right.
It had nothing to do with him.
Right.
Granted, his son, but he don't take care of him anyway.
Heck, she might even get lessons too, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He might teach her.
She might start rehabilitating and start doing the training.
The dream he had.
Yeah.
Reality. That'd be tight. All I'm saying is Johnny deserves a win. And I'm rooting for him. I really didn't realize how much Team Johnny I was when I went back and rewatched.
Yeah.
He deserves a W, man. Like, he lost so much, and he lost the most out of everybody.
Including Cobra Kai.
And he wasn't even trying to do bad. It was just that Kreese was all about war. He just wanted to do, what was necessary, and he just wanted to find a way out.
And Kreese overpowered him and took his stuff.
And that was it. Yeah. So, in that sense, I feel like Cobra Kai is going to get stronger next season, and I feel like Miyagi-Do is going to get more students next season.
No. A lot of the Cobra Kai students are going to go to Daniel
because they built their rep up due to all the chaos that was happening.
The problem with Daniel is
Yeah.
I could see him being off balance trying to teach those kids,
Yeah.
and I could see him find his way back to a Cobra Kai mentality because now he has to go against Kreese now.
That's why he went to Okinawa to get away from that. That's where all the positivity was.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that was the last place he was with Miyagi 35 years ago. So he's like, Miyagi brought me here for a reason. I got to go back to elaborate and figure out what he was really talking about because I didn't catch everything.
Yeah.
So I like that they're doing that, and I feel like we're going to get a lot of heavy-hitting information with Karate Kid Part 2 because a lot of characters from that movie will be in the season. So I feel like we're going to get answers and information and history on Cobra Kai, what I said earlier, and also maybe Miyagi-Do because I feel like they were one in yin and yang at the same point at some period in time, and then it had to break apart due to falling out, due to different beliefs, due to maybe dealing with PTSD, maybe dealing with something personal. Maybe Miyagi was able to somewhat kind of conflict and come to terms with what would happen, and Sato maybe dealt with it differently.
Mm-hmm.
But also, Miyagi had his demons too in the first Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
When he was drinking, it was a really amazing scene where he was
reminiscing about his wife and his son.
Man, and we never really talk about the acting in those movies, but that was a powerful scene.
Oh yeah.
And he's doing this his Japanese tradition. He's drinking the sake.
Mm-hmm.
He shares all these personal moments with Daniel, like he's his own personal son.
Mm-hmm.
And he's drinking. He's toe up, and he had to put him to sleep, put the blanket on him. He's doing this ritual, and he's explaining that this was his wife. This is all I had. And when she died, a part of me died. It was like, damn.
That shit got real.
It feels like him teaching Daniel was kind of like a redemption for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wanted to share that good and that skills with somebody who was innocent and somebody that needed it and could take it and progress it.
Yeah.
Kreese was just looking for a vessel to spread that evil because he didn't know how to release the evil that he had in him. So he had to have an offspring to spread it.
Yeah.
Because that's what Cobra Kai was bent on for him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a different interpretation of what these dojos and what this fighting meant to them. Everyone was fighting for something, but they were fighting things mentally in that stake when they created these things.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really, it was crazy. And I feel like season 3 is really going to jump on that. We're going to get a lot of twists and turns and a lot of history.
I think I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to end with this one because 40 seconds with us.
Oh, director's cut. Yeah.
Lord forbid, give us a 2-minute trailer. It's a wrap.
It happens.
An hour video, 2 hours.
You're welcome, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the last thing I'm going to say. To me, it feels like Cobra Kai really takes it's like an amped up version of each Karate Kid film that came out.
Oh, yeah.
Karate Kid 1, Karate 3 and then 4 with
Yeah.
the Hillary Swank stuff.
That too.
I feel that this one is going to take it because Karate Kid 3 was the darkest. Karate Kid was the darkest, and I think this is going to be the darkest hour. At least the last 5 episodes going to be very dark.
You
And
got some allies coming in from there too.
yeah,
Jerry Silver.
Yeah.
Mike Barnes.
So cats are gonna come back and be like,
Yeah.
and then Daniel. This is the Ali and the Johnny and Daniel collaboration. Daniel is going to need Johnny to fend off those motherfuckers, regardless of what it is, because he has nobody.
Wow.
Daniel has nobody. We literally do have a double dragon or Ryu and Ken. Like, it's getting that point.
It's wow.
They have nobody. And Johnny can't beat Kreese because not that he can't beat him physically, but he has him mentally effed up.
Okay.
He has him in a sense where if you even try, I'm going to beat you no matter what you try. But Daniel overcame an obstacle when he left Cobra Kai.
You just sparked something right now.
So we're going to hold that. Oh.
No, I can't.
You can't hold it in? All right,
This is
whatever.
tight, bro.
Bubble guts. Go ahead.
Segue. So, you're right. He can't beat him alone. But I want a double dragon moment where those two fight him together.
Bucky and Cap versus Iron Man?
Yeah. Iko and his brother versus Mad Dog. Ken and Ryu versus Bison, nigga. I need that.
That was a blood slaughter, bro.
I need that. I feel like we might get that because you're right. He can't beat him on that tip. So it's gonna be a double dragon moment.
Finish me. You
Right.
don't have the guts.
There's gonna be that one scene in the finale where he's getting bested, and Daniel says, "Oh my God, Johnny, I can't stand there and look for you. You all right, man? I understand what you're trying to do." And there's gonna be that, and they're gonna, bruh,
Hey, you know what Cobra Kai needs?
20-minute fight scene.
You know what Cobra Kai needs right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm being a buck right now.
And then Kreese is gonna be getting bested, and then Terry Silver's gonna be showing up. Oh, I can't see my war buddy getting beat down like this. Oh, 2-on-2, baby. To be continued. Wow.
Robbie needs to run into a guard
Yeah.
in juvenile hall or prison, wherever he at,
It's gonna be a fight in there too.
and it has to be Wesley Snipes. Game, bruh. Wesley Snipes come.
So I heard you had problems, huh?
Oh, you the guy that did that, huh?
Yeah. That will be hilarious and tight
And
at
dope
the
at
same
the
time.
same time. Like, it's Wesley Snipes, bro.
That's the dude from Demolition Man.
Or at least Jason Statham.
All right.
Somebody that could throw some legs.
Deckard Shaw. Oh, it just got real. Oh my God.
I need one of that.
The sky's the limit with
I need
Cobra
that.
Kai.
I need that.
But it can be. The funny thing is that I know it can be done, and these writers can pull that shit off. That's what's so funny about
Yeah.
it. It'll be tight. It won't even matter. Did the dudes from Fast just show up? We got Ninja Turtles in here already.
Bruh, it's going down, bruh.
I'm with it. But the whole Robbie arc, he's gonna fight in that juvie. It's gonna be a raid moment.
You're gonna have to fight.
But he can do it because he's been trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need protection.
He
from
found balance.
From me.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. Everybody's gonna have a redeeming moment where they're gonna have to test themselves or be challenged physically, and it's at a point where everyone can defend and everyone can fight now. In the beginning, it wasn't that. They were trying to find a way. They were trying to get somebody to teach them. Now that they have it, they kind of feel like they know everything in a sense, but not really.
Yeah.
But it's like a thirst. They want somebody to trigger them so that they can fight. They want to show off a little bit. When you
Well,
have
like how you
skills,
said, thirst, blade.
yeah, you want to flex. You know what I'm saying? That comes with the territory. Some people just love to fight.
Yeah.
And love to get their hands dirty. And I feel like since Robbie was kind of misguided, he wasn't really a bad kid. He just was doing bad ways trying to survive.
His mom was whack, bro.
He wants to survive. So Robbie's perspective, oh, you want to push me? Okay. You think I ain't gonna do nothing? So and then now,
You think I'm just some NSYNC singer? You think I'm from the Backstreet
right.
Boys, huh?
You feel me?
98 Degrees?
Behind enemy lines. So to see that, I think Robbie's gonna really progress as a character, but he's gonna find his way back. But right now, he's scared and he's on survivor mode once again.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be really good. I think this is gonna be his season, honestly.
Okay.
And then as far as Daniel, that's gonna be the back burner subplot, because what Daniel is gonna do is he's gonna explore some of that Miyagi history that he missed out on or maybe felt like he forgot, and help him bring him back to balance because he's lost his way, and that's why he, like Johnny said, he can't keep his house in order, and that wasn't just like a comeback. He really meant it. Like it fell apart, and I do kind of agree with what you said about the wife leaving. This is why he's going to Okinawa to try to reconnect. And
I think she's gonna take the kids.
He needs peace, so he's going home where he feels his home right now.
Yeah, because his son, you know, he's effing up. But
Yeah,
that's it, guys. I want to thank everybody that joined us. I want to thank everybody that asked us to do this video. I appreciate it, even the rude ones.
you're welcome.
I want to shout out my boy for coming through. He
Thank
was
you for
busy.
having
He was
me.
taking care of doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to January 8th for 2 reasons. Because it'll be my birthday and I'll be 35.
Yo,
And
start the new year off right.
you feel me?
Alive, well, healthy. Got a new season.
You feel me?
We got Mortal Kombat coming out. We winning, bro. We winning.
Rambo and hit Mortal Kombat.
Bruh, and like this.
There's the sky's the limit to this stuff,
it's amazing
man.
right now. Like great time
It
to
was
be.
RoboCop and then
Yeah.
you know,
80s babies rejoice.
yes,
For
yes.
real. Like it's dope right now.
And then, you know, we're definitely gonna be there January 8th. The next trailer come out. I can't wait to see the next trailer. I really want to jump on that.
That's what I really want to see.
Because the teaser really didn't give us much, but
But I understand. We understand, like, you
it
know,
still sparks it though.
why
know.
you guys asked. Because
Yeah.
there was key moments you probably wanted us to see.
Yeah. I understand. I just don't like the rude ones.
I get
I think
it.
some of that stuff is rude. And granted, I know some people are brought up differently and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't like to be told something.
There's
Like you, my mama, or
there's
something.
it's how you say things.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know.
listen to her neither. But
Savage.
but anyway,
You know.
hope you
No
guys.
mercy.
Yeah, for
You
real.
really live by.
Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and push that subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Do not forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yep.
In the comments down below, tell me what you guys thought about the teaser and what we said about the teaser. And give me some of your guys, what you guys think the insight of how it's going to turn out. I would love to know what you guys and where your head is at.
I'm curious too.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm J3.
Rona Shogun and Ninja Assassin.
Woo!
And the dojo will be opening soon.
We out.